5.
And there we are.
Woo!
I don't want that. There we go.
Dark Knight Prinny, you got another sponsor. Congrats. Also, hi. Hi.
Oh, just you wait until our next raid, Shadow Legends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they'll call back any day now.
Yeah. Jason M, hey everyone. Lucky Bat, ooh, Renzer El Hulier, hi. Dieselboy 420, hola. Yolanda Tiola, hi. The End, oh hell yeah. JG, hi. Video Vibe, woo.
Hi.
I want to darken the brightest parts of the armor just a little bit. Just a little bit. I was looking at it today, it's a little bit too light gray.
Ray. Yep. Jason M. That doesn't look like a Cobalt Keep wet palette, Jay. Quite sure that violates the NDA.
It does. It's just a DA, a disclosure agreement.
Exactly. Well, maybe he's using them somewhere else.
Yeah. You
don't know that.
Gave one to my mom.
Oh, that's very nice. The King of Canone is nice white scar, Jay.
Yeah. Those black temps turned out so good.
They did. Yeah, a lot of people were like, "Holy shit, I'm going to be using that that recipe."
Yeah, it works well. It's nice and easy.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight Pretty. I'm done with Raid. I want Ridge Wallet now. Coming right up.
I would love to.
Cake the Bandit. Woohoo! Doing pre-inventory before doing more inventory. The Emperor's Champion. Love me some Terminators. Oh yeah. I have 10. But I have 10 all Stormbolter and Power Fist termies. Really, I need a bunch of close combat termies. Jason Koo, love your videos and finally decided to hop into the streams. Yeah! We're streaming. We're going to go live here in just a few minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the pre-show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be happening in 10 minutes. Thank you, 10.
Chris House, pretty close to pulling the trigger on one of those Cobalt wet palettes. The only thing stopping me is the fact that my homemade one works perfectly. Yeah, I mean, the reason to upgrade is if you want the features. Like a clear lid or little mixing cups. Or a dry palette.
Yeah, the clear lid's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for someone like you, who has lots of projects going on at the same
Oh,
time.
yeah. I've got 3 wet palettes going.
Yeah. Not that, Sean. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub!
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub! I mean, that's what Elmo says, right?
Yeah. That is exactly what Elmo says. Can you imagine Elmo saying that? I was a young lad, I would attempt to do an Elmo voice. I just can't anymore. You remember the Elmo voice?
Oh, I remember the Elmo voice.
Yeah. Good old 8th grade.
Yeah. Quinn Tandavanich. Hey Jay, I'm priming some towel and it went wrong. Do you know how to remove it? You can try scrubbing at it with a toothbrush. If there's like a little bit of texture, and you might get lucky and enough of it comes off that it's fine to keep on going. If you need to get all the paint off, LA's Totally Awesome Cleaner is excellent for stripping paint.
Strip that paint. And if it went wrong, it probably will come off pretty easily. It seems like the chunkier the paint, the easier it is to get rid of it.
Cat Blue just spent some time breathing in resin fumes without a mask. By the way, why would anybody want pallets that can stack? So that you can have multiples of them, and they can take up less room.
Boom.
Cassie07 guys finally got to catch the stream. Been a big fan of the channel for a while, and the vids are great. Keep up the great work. Will do.
I'm actually shutting down the channel as we speak.
Wow, that might be a problem.
That's part of our live announcement today. This is it. Hello, John. LOL. Elmo is God. Elmo is love. Elmo.
Adolfo Vargas, I want your thoughts on the Legion of the Damned. Legion of the Damned are super cool. I would buy them if they came out with new models. I have some of the old models, and they're a little crunchy and bad.
Rump, when are you gonna paint up some Carcharodon? Kill Team J. We need some stupid shark marines.
Wouldn't count on it.
Why do you hate the fans?
Dana Howell painted some Carcharodons. I think she painted all of Indomitus as Carcharodon Space Marines. Maybe you can watch that video.
Not a lot of people said that they were in the finished Indominus Club.
No.
I want to point that out. Somebody tried to get away with, what was it? They sold the Necron half, but they finished the Space Marine half.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it only counts if that person that they sold it to painted the Necrons.
Yeah, then I would say it counts.
But they took the money from the Necron half and bought more things that they did finish.
That's pretty good.
You know. That's pretty funny.
Jeremy Grissom, does anybody know a good online shop to order Green Stuff World products in the U.S.? I don't know if they they send their products out to other people. I think you might have to get it from them.
No, we had at Adepticon we bought from a guy. It was like a vendor.
Yeah.
But I don't think it wasn't cheaper though.
No, it was more expensive. Little Adepticon charge.
Yeah.
Adepted charge.
He was very fun though, so it was kind of worth it. He had a very fun accent. Like he was like English of some kind, and it was wild. Radish Wind, would you rather date a Space Marine or an Orc?
A Orc.
Me too. I feel like that's a given. I mean, I'd rather date a Goblin. That'd be more fun. They pee everywhere though, that's the issue. So you gotta get them a diaper, which I'm not necessarily into. Some people are though. No
Mega-
judgment.
Mega Kek, do you think you'll play some 30k with the new edition? No, that was cool though. Chicken Hug stream? Neat.
Yeah, this is our first stream. I know it says 2,
Mhm.
but
Mm-hmm.
PG95. I just had a long burp just now. Me too.
Nice.
Wasn't that long.
Love a
But a
good
gas
old,
field day.
love a good old fashioned burp.
Yeah. The people that don't like burps are communists.
You're not wrong. I'm like, I know. My sister can't handle burps. Like it's nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, come on. We'll get through it. It'll be fine. It's funny. It's funny because you're not supposed to burp.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny because you're not supposed to.
Yining Su. Just got here. What chapter are you painting? Black Templar.
Gears. Nick, I bet you would especially love to date the goblin Trixie Belle. I mean, you know, not wrong on that one. Oh, Trixie Belle, the good time gal. Isn't that fun that exists in this world?
Buckaroo Ben, what do you think about Army Painter Speed Paint's Gravelord Gray Speed Paint for painting Black Templar? I think it has too much gray in it. I think you'd be better off thinning the black than using gray.
They really need to make a just like a bottle, like a big bottle of the thinner.
Yeah, I would buy so many of those.
Right. It's just annoying.
Decided his front loincloth is going to be yellowish.
The dude at 88. I had to go out with the succubus. Sure, I thought DM. Hey Jay, and the other one, rude. I'm on vacation and I'm going to a hobby shop on my way back home. Any suggestions on stuff to get?
The things you want? I don't know.
You should get the Combat Patrol Thousand Suns.
Yeah,
because
there, get that.
You love Zangwers. We all know this.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, your dad. Buy meth. There you
Ooh.
go. Do that.
Yeah, I mean you
It's
can't go
available.
wrong with the hits.
Rump. Thousand Suns. More like Thousand Sucks. I do take a little offense to that. I really like the Thousand Suns. In my mind, it is a tie between Thousand Suns and Plague stuff. Nurgle. Like a 100% tie. I do like Slanesh though too. Like that's just a little under.
Slanesh had a couple new kits.
Yeah, they need to make new Noise Marines.
Mm-hmm.
But there's plenty of really cool 3D printed stuff out there though.
Rump, is Indominus that big a box? I feel like the Age of Darkness box is way more, and it takes me so long to get only half done. I think they're about the same. Indominus was 61 models, and Age of Darkness is 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54 models? So they're pretty close, but I think Indominus is a little bigger. Knickers. I have Blade Guard Ancient on sprue if you want. That's okay. I think I might have actually already bought another one. I need to check in my... I have a lot of stuff in baggies that I need to go through because I don't remember what they are.
Baggies.
Dark Knight Prinny. Oh god. Dark Knight Printing, what is the closest Space Marine chapter that looks like Greek or Roman? I just bought some Medusa shoulder pads and I'm trying to find a scheme that I'd work with. Any ideas? I mean Ultramarines. You could do an Ultramarine successor.
Ciao, Chanzu. Jay and Nick, who is also here. Which Primarch would you give a big ol' smoochie to?
I don't know. I guess Magnus. He needs it.
Ooh, 100% Magnus.
He's had a rough go.
Oh, 100% Magnus. Just a big old...
Like, are you interested in Warhammer Old World? Not really. I like Age of Sigmar. And Age of Sigmar still has all the same stuff, so you can best of both worlds. I know it doesn't have all the same stuff. Where's that Tomb Kings? I like the Boner Boys better than Tomb Kings.
Boner. But no, I agree.
Captain Blue, when will you finish Indominus? I don't know. Soonish. Probably this year.
You said that last year.
Well, now it's a lot closer.
That's true. Flipping to 88. I like Soul Bright Grave Light. Soul Bright Soul Bright. I agree with everything that you just said.
That dog, Jay, how did you start Black Templar? I think I bought Terminators. I think that was my first Space Marine thing.
So by beep up. Where is it? Your dad has the 100k play button come yet? Not yet. We should be getting an email about it soon. Yeah, it's all ordered. They make you order it through a website.
Rump, the only reason I like Fantasy versus Sigmar is I like how much more broken up the factions were. Having all the humans in one big faction, despite how different they are, is dumb. I don't know exactly what you mean. Are you talking about Cities of Sigmar? Because like there's humans in the like the Sigmar guys are human, and then the Chaos guys are human, and they're in different factions. Were there a bunch of different human factions in Warhammer Fantasy Battles? I mean, I know there was, the normal guys, the Bretonnians, and dwarfs? They're kind of humans.
Geez, do you even do you even fantasy, bro? BG95, Nick, I'm filling your bathtub with milkshake. Perfect.
Gee Whiz Workshop, have you guys tried out Fallout Wasteland Warfare? I haven't gotten to play it, but I do have a bunch of the models from it because I love Fallout New Vegas more than any video game. Best game.
Flip that did it, idiot. Isn't Cities of Sigmar for fantasy players who couldn't let it go?
Yes, yes it was. That's what it said actually on the codex.
Oh my god, is that funny?
What's weird, like Tomb Kings got disappeared, and nobody cares, but tons of people cared about the Cities of Sigmar, or not Cities of Sigmar, the Bretonnians, because they like playing as normal folks.
Couldn't be me. Sorry.
Alexander Pagan, I'm going to be moving soon. Should I get some foam for my models for the trip? They'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I mean, what are you doing? Like, are you gonna have them precarious? Set up precariously? Are you expecting sudden drops? Ooh, BG95, I'm gonna teach Grots how to make soup. Now that would be helpful. Go make my soup. And then they go make the soup. They'll spit in it though, that's the problem. Ah, a Grot with a little chef's hat. And then a little sous chef.
Flipnadude@88, Angron, the demon model, is underwhelming. I'd rather use Be'lakor. Yeah, compared to Be'lakor, Angron's not very good.
Yeah.
And he should be, like, arguably cooler than Be'lakor.
I don't know. Do you think Angron might be angry?
You know, I think he's actually pretty soft-spoken. He's a chill guy.
Mm-hmm.
Squonker, do you guys have any tips for storing models? I purchased a Mortarion now, and I live in fear of breaking him. Boy, I don't know. It wouldn't really help for Mortarion, but like Michael's Arts and Crafts, and you can get these on Amazon too. They have these paper sorters. Like, it's like an uptight paper sorter on wheels. Those are awesome for holding models. You can fit hundreds and hundreds of models. Still doesn't super help for tall, wide models, but yeah, paper sorters, pretty good. Death to the Grey. Oh man, Jay, I used black oil paint wash over my white Eldar Wraithbone plate, and I just got really warm in my pants. Yeah, I need to play around with oils. I gave it a try. They were hard. I stopped giving it a try. I need to maybe do some more oil experiments. I think I need to do some experiments that aren't black. Because black's just hard in general. Raja, are you guys going to be at Gen Con? Nope.
No. Yeah, we probably won't do any cons until Adepticon next year. and I would like to do more at some point. And Indianapolis isn't that far away, but I mean it's far. We'd have to get a hotel farther, but yeah, maybe we can bum with someone else.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
What are Brent's travel plans?
Yeah, I was about to say. Yo, Casey, can I stay over?
Oven21, evening guys, was lucky enough to get a fine cast wood elf that is in really good shape. Any advice for cleaning the paint off and getting it ready to paint? Yes, LA's totally awesome. It's a cleaner and is really good at getting the paint off of minis.
That sounds like totally awesome, dude.
Yeah. I went a little too thin with this red. I'll have to do a couple coats.
LA's totally awesome. Internet man, why is everyone saying LA is totally awesome? I've been living here my whole life and I think it's just fine for me.
You haven't heard? It's totally awesome.
Yeah.
It's also bright yellow and smells like chemicals. The Professor Heidi Bennett, your Plague Marine is on tour in SAC Mini Museum 2022, on tour with Vince Venturella and Roman Lapat. Oh, cool! I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Brad Pechia, EonsOfBattle. Hey guys, just joined the Patreon. Any tips for a new supporter? Yeah, watch the videos and stuff.
Yeah, watch the videos and stuff.
A whole bunch of fun stuff.
Depends on what tier you signed up for. If you signed up for the you know, the $5 or $9, there's minis, which is fun. The new mini will come out soon. We're just finishing up. Oh, it's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah. I think you guys are either gonna love it or hate it.
Yeah. It's wild. I absolutely love it, but I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be it's spicy.
Mm-hmm. No Future 92, best Black Templar conversion bits. Also should definitely do a true scale Terminator. Also desperate to know what the crucified skeleton on the Assault Intercessor Sergeant is from. Any help, guys? I think it's a dead Space Marine. So they're like venerating a fallen warrior. I mean the Blade Guard, not Blade Guard veteran. The Crusade Squad comes with a lot of extra great bits. The Black Templar upgrade sprue is fantastic, and it comes with some of the really cool relics that you can take in-game. Vanguard Veterans are an excellent Space Marine unit that comes with tons of cool bits and jump packs. Steven, I dried my hands out really bad to the point where they cracked and bled. You gotta go get some moisturizer. I really like what's it called? It's like it comes in a green little dish.
Working
Man's.
Working Man's.
Working Hands.
I don't know.
I think it's called Working Hands. And it really, like, I dry out my hands a lot, and it instantly, like, soothes your hands and makes them nice. Working mans, or working hands.
Yeah, you have to figure out what it's called for yourself.
Yeah. It's in the green tin, or green dish.
Dude at 88, that shit works.
Yeah, it does. That dog, you guys gonna do a collaboration soon? Yes. I don't want to get I don't want people to get too excited, but we're in the final talks with Markiplier.
Yeah.
That's true. That's not a lie. That's
Again,
not a big old fat lie.
we can't lie on these streams.
No.
We only can tell the truth.
Luke Staler, Jay, the newest video got me inspired to paint some blade guard, but also to try the black armor recipe, so I'm painting up a Black Legion Chaos Marine. Cool! Steven, wear gloves with LA is totally awesome. Yes, you have to. It'll really dry out. Agent Darko, Jay, got my Custodes finally. I was just wondering what would be easiest to paint a power sword, because the checker tech didn't quite work for me. I mean, you can just paint it silver and then just put on a little bit of blue. Just like thin down blue and glaze it on top. That'd look pretty good. Nicaris. Vanguard Veterans is such a good kit for Deathwatch players to steal from. It's a good kit in general. Just an excellent little box.
BG95, they're lying. You're lying! Brian Nelson, I'm not sure if anything is truth these days on these live streams. The battle reports are coming tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
We've been saying it. Jeez. I mean, there is some wild things in the works. Oh god, I can't wait to tell everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There's a story.
Oh god. I wish the story had an ending.
A happy or sad one. It doesn't.
I don't care. Calvin Glass, I started painting my Grot tanks today. They are such a fun and cool unit. I can't wait to finish them and try them out in the game. Oh, I love those models. I want to do a Mad Max inspired orc army with all sorts of vehicles, and the Grot tanks would be so cool. And they're only what, like, 100 and some change for 3 little models?
Yeah, no big deal.
The Xenoist. The Markiplier is a 40k fan, so it's not impossible. Oh yeah! I forgot he knows some 40k. Brandon Cross Mail, I want more Gloomspite gits, but I don't know what to get. Get gits.
Yeah. They are fun. I really like the oh god, I don't remember what they're called. It's the troop of a bunch of weirdos. I have to find the name. I mean, really, that's so not descriptive because they're all a troop of a bunch of weirdos.
The moon spoke to me just once.
Godapalooza.
So cool. Gloomspite Gets are awesome. I feel like it was worth it for Fantasy to die so that we could get Gloomspite Gets.
I agree. Yeah, the Gavapalooza is really sick. Has a bunch of fun little models. That would be so much fun. Stop. My computer is not obeying me even though I'm pressing the wrong buttons. First Wind, have you ever played Dawn of War? I just downloaded it and we'll try it later.
Yeah, I played the first one.
Yep.
It was fun.
I've played all three a little bit. I played a little bit of all three. Really all one. If we're gonna be honest. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have a video remaking some Dawn of War terrain.
Yeah. The first one's really fun. I'm not very good at it. I can beat the game. I can use orcs, and I can beat the moderate AI. If I get lucky. Tessa, yo, just in time for the crotch painting. You know it!
Garage painting.
Jason M., my favorite Horse Heresy Legion is Tyranids. Ooh, they're pretty good. I like the Tau.
Yeah, the Tau is fantastic.
Colin Carter, for Black Templars with bolt guns and tabards like Primaris Crusaders, do you recommend painting the tabard/chest before gluing the arms and guns? Nah, just glue them all. If you can't reach something, just don't paint it. My favorite Horse Heresy Legion is Skaven. Ooh, yeah, they are cool. David McLaughlin, how would you shade and highlight green skin? To shade it, I would mix in black, and to highlight it, I would mix in yellow.
Yeah, a nice bright yellow.
Yeah,
it would really make that skin pop. I like Vallejo. I think it's a lemon yellow. That'd be pretty good. It's really bright. Very yellow.
Not using my Joe Sunja's magic mix, and I wish I had it, but I don't want to get up. So I'll just struggle a little. Yeah, if anybody has any trouble like mixing and blending and stuff, Joe Sunja's magic mix is just a little goo you throw in your paint, and it immediately makes it nice and creamy and a little bit transparent. It's like cheating. Joe Sunja's magic mix. Mr. Hyman Canada too. So I'm arguing with somebody on Reddit, and he's using third grade insults. You know, I feel like
I feel like maybe it's not worth your time.
Yeah. Might be wasting some energy there.
Go take a walk.
Wendy Holskin, what model do you think would make the best Kratos? Ooh, the Age of Sigmar orcs. I think they're called the Black Orcs. I think because they have two big swords that kind of look like his swords. So yeah, I would go with the Black Orcs from Age of Sigmar. It'd be nice to have a naked torso. Maybe you get there's snakebite orcs that have naked torsos, and then you give them the giant swords. The end. This man always talks about lemon yellow.
It's good.
Jesse Lepin, I'm getting bored of painting sisters. Make a suggestion for a chaos faction. Zinch Demons!
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Be so cool.
Matt Glaive, are there any shirtless orc models? I can't actually think of any of them off the top of the dome. Yeah, the beast ones, or whatever they are.
Yeah, beast nagas and snake bites.
Yeah.
Does the pain boy have no shirt on?
It might not. I feel like I see a nip in my mind. I don't, but maybe not. I don't. Maybe there isn't that. I don't think they have nipples. Some orc models do, and some orc models don't. Like the new orc boys do for some reason, but the old ones didn't. Well, the old ones don't have shirts off.
Yeah.
I think.
There's one shirtless orc warbiker, and I can't remember if he's got nips or not.
Yeah, and really, we got to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, he might not have nips, but it might have been like because of like there was no way to mold it.
No way to mold nips.
It might be one of those like sideways bits, or maybe it's just because his head is right in the middle of his chest, like the old orcs are. Oh, Sunnyboy76, I'm using Army Painter Speed Paint, Absolution Green, Orc Skin, and Camo Cloak for a kill team for Christmas Orcs. Any tips, Jay? I mean, it sounds like you're nailing it. Thin your paints. And, yeah.
Do. I like the YMCA.
Yeah.
It's a good song. A lot of fun. Flimbo the dude, orc nips, I see I was signaled here by my calling phrase. Exactly. Orc nips.
Vertical Mammal, just got my first Kolinsky brushes. How do I pack these things for travel? A brush roll seems bad. Did it come with like a little clear tube? Like one of these that protects it? I would just hang on to that tube and put it back on when you want to take it somewhere.
Tubes. We love tubes. That dog? How come Games Workshop is so expensive? Because they hate the fans.
Yeah, that's it. Because people buy it. Supply and demand.
It is really high quality.
It is. It's very nice.
You know, if you... We play a bunch of different games. We've done a bunch of different things. You know, you really kind of can't beat it. You think maybe the Conquest models are close?
Conquest is very nice too.
In terms of the quality, I feel like they're pretty similar.
I think so.
Yeah.
Although Conquest has some losers, although so does Games Workshop.
Yeah.
I think some early Conquest stuff is a little rough.
Yeah.
But man, they have some unbelievably good models. Champ style. Jay, do you see yourself getting Ewoks or Dark Troopers first or both? I'll probably get both. I think Dark Troopers first because they're super cool. Ooh, the wash really darkened these purity seals.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
That was the wash. Buckaroo Ben, what's your favorite model to paint?
Whatever one I'm currently working on is my favorite. I do like infantry, or like normal guys. I like a vehicle from time to time, but I'm always down for normal guys. And a nice hero here and there.
Shang-Ran. Mushroom nipples.
Mushroom nips.
$3.95. Talk to me tonight. I will if you will.
Marcelo Martinez, I think you boys would up your profits by streaming on Twitch. You could do both. I've seen it done before. Highest numbers I've seen. Yeah, we're thinking about it.
Thinking about it. Things will change, but remember we talked about being upset about something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's part of it.
Yeah. Okay, let's just talk about it. We're currently being sued by Games Workshop.
Exactly.
Not for any... They just think that we're ugly.
Yeah.
And they would like us to stop using their products.
Literally, that's what they said. They said, you guys are ugly. Don't buy our products anymore. You're not allowed.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty upsetting, but you know, I get it. We are too ugly to be owning stuff, so makes sense.
So yeah, once we get that sorted out, we'll have a little bit more freedom.
Exactly.
Steven Tips! Video on Paint and Arc Nips! Coming right up.
Woo! That would be fun.
It would be. Maybe a nice little Monday. What do you think if we just came out with an episode called Nipples?
Yep. That would write that down.
Yeah, it would be a fun little project.
Nipples. Lord Beach, breaking news. EOB body shamed by Games Workshop.
I can see the Spiky Bits headline now.
With the stock going down.
Mm-hmm.
Jason M. Warhammer is for everyone except ugly people.
Yeah. Matt Gleave, been having a blast painting non-basic Necrons lately. Sweet! I like the Necrons a lot. I have 10,000 points of Space Marines. I think I have 5,000 points of Necrons.
Sternberg, 3 million view video right there.
Just nipples, period.
Guy Jr. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I got one of those emails and I don't even stream. Yeah, they've been coming after a lot of people, a lot of ugly people. So that's pretty bad. Ben M. Sued for ugliness. Did Games Workshop think you were infringing on their Catachan's Jungle Fighter models or something? Flipping a dude, Flimbo the dude. If you're ugly, they threaten you every time you enter the Games Workshop store with a shotgun.
You know, I hadn't put two and two together, but that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, they always ask me to leave whenever I take my shirt off.
Yeah, it's weird. Right. They asked me to leave when I put more clothes on. I don't know.
Alright, everybody watch this. I just put a bunch of white dots over my metal bits. And so I was like, oh, those whites are kind of really jumping out and they look a little weird. Well, now I take a little bit of yellow paint back on my brush and then I go over those white dots and boom, I have bright yellow. And it kind of blends those white dots back into the mini. And so instead of spots of white, I have really, really saturated spots.
BG95. Nick, am I ugly? No, because Games Workshop isn't coming after you.
Yeah.
Guy Jr., I'm actually gonna have to fight the urge to take off my shirt at the next game now. Yeah. It's hard.
LMD, I have a couple of orc vehicles I need to paint. How beat up do I make them? It depends on how hard you want to try with painting. If you're like, I want to get all 3 of them done tonight, really beat up.
Cake the Bandit. Usually the guy at the Games Workshop store threatens the ugly dude with a can of deodorant.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I know I've seen that happen, and they just are like,
just spray them.
You know, just you know, they're hissing, they're trying to get away. Yeah, it's kind of like when your cat's being naughty, you spray it with a water bottle, spray it with a little squirt gun. We had a cat that didn't care. It didn't matter. She didn't mind to get a little squirt gun.
Buckaroo Ben, given that you have 10,000 points worth of Black Templar, have you played Apocalypse? I have, but I don't remember if I've ever played Apocalypse with my Templar. I know I've done it with my Necrons.
I feel like it was probably just the Necrons.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. Maybe after Games Workshop stops suing us for being ugly.
Yeah.
They also said they were poopy.
Mm-hmm. If I haven't been to the Games Workshop store in about a week, I don't feel right.
That's fun.
I went to the Games Workshop store, and maybe I bought something. And maybe I'll talk about that something on Models and Memories this week. But you know what? Just because you're all here and you're all being really nice, we're gonna little sneak peek. This Friday, we're gonna be coming out with an episode of Models and Memories Weekly.
Whoa!
I know.
I don't know how I feel about that. We should have talked beforehand.
I know. Usually we don't give out our schedule like that, but
yeah.
Okay, over highlighted that skull, but I think it'll be okay because people are going to be looking at that cape, which is probably what I'm going to be working on tomorrow because I think I pretty much knocked out all of the brown and gold things today.
Yeah. Like I feel like I was working on something else and I looked up and I'm like, oh, well there you go. Got a lot of stuff done.
It helps when you've painted literally hundreds of the same guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, how am I going to do that cape? Am I going to do speed paint, airbrush, glazing?
Jason M. You should send James Workshop dick pics. He might not think you're ugly anymore. I think
We
it'd be
tried
worse.
that. It didn't work.
Yeah. And we're getting sued because they're too small.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of getting sued.
Yeah.
The problem.
Oven21, has the issue affected how you feel about anything Games Workshop related? Nah. Actually, the new Kroot stuff is really cool for Kill Team.
Yep.
And I like the
Bird.
breaches, too.
Yeah, the breaches are exist. Yeah. BJ95. Who's more ticklish, Nick or Jay?
I don't know.
I literally have never tested this.
Yeah.
Don't touch us.
Yeah.
That's for everybody. Just so everybody knows. Let's not find out.
Mm-hmm.
Fred McMack. My brushes seem to hook just after a few hours of use. What am I doing wrong?
One thing is if you never, ever, 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 I have a cup of water in front of me, never, ever, ever take your paintbrush and let it sit in the water like that. That's really bad. So don't ever do that. Synthetic brushes, some have a tendency to hook. Sometimes I find that hooking isn't that big a deal if it's consistent. This is a brush that I use for everything. It's a Rosemary & Co. Synthetic Series 313, size 3. And it does have a very slight hook to it, but I don't really mind. I also I've used this brush so hard that literally I've like worn down the tip. And so it's kind of more of a round tip brush than a sharp tip brush like it started. But it's still doing good work for me every day, so.
Pause signal. I've been binging your videos and they are getting me back into painting. Thank you for all the great content.
Yeah, no problem. We got more coming. We're thinking about doing something with nips.
Yeah. Nips. Bubba-lubba-dub-dub.
Bubba-lubba-dub-dub.
10 o'clock. Just wanted to say that. All right. Well, we already had 2 videos out this week. Make sure you go watch them. We also have 2 more coming. We have Models of Memories coming out on Friday. We also have our Patreon exclusive episode going through some more Warhammer Plus stuff on Saturday. You got to join the Patreon for that. We also have our Patreon-only live stream after the normal live stream on Friday, where you can actually chat with us with your human voice during the stream. It's pretty wild and a lot of fun, just chatting the night away. But we'll be back with another live stream at 9 p.m. Central tomorrow, so join us for that.
Yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Good night.